All right, man. What is up, everyone? I am live. I decided to do an impromptu live. I haven't been on much lately, so I think I get on here and talk live. I'm taking your stock questions. First of all, let me learn how to speak. I'm taking your stock questions, but only for a short time because I'm gonna do my little thing, and then if you guys don't say nothing, I am out. I'm out of here. So this could be a quick video, this could be a long video, but I gotta be honest with you. My butt hurt right here. You gotta remember, I'm a driver. I don't know how long I can sit in this seat. For some reason, my left side hurt. And I wasn't gonna do a video at all. I was like, man, I'll try. I gotta get on here and do a video. So what is up? I want to talk about NVIDIA today. I got the chart up right here. Oh, I gotta share my screen, man. Let's get that going. And boom, there it is. All right, so here it is right here. And we're going to talk about this in a second. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. But first, let's talk about FinViz right here. Oh, and you know what I need to do? I need to kind of share my stuff. Let me get my share out real quick. So how you guys doing? Like I said, I'm just going to kind of just talk about this real quick. It's only going to take 2-3 minutes. So, have a stock and a comment. I'll talk about what you want to talk about as well. So let me just go ahead and find this video so I can find. What the hell is that noise? Oh, somebody, we got a serious ice storm and they knocking, banging, scraping their cars. That's what I'm hearing. I hope it's not coming through the mic. Let's see, share, copy. Go. All right. So what is up, everyone? I got the jewelry box here. Mary. Hey, Mary. It's been a while, Mary. Haven't been here in a couple weeks. Hey, neither have I. Anyway, as some normalcy for a second. Thanks, Dre, for doing this bit. Really? Okay. You're welcome. Sure thing. Oh, yeah, in the jewelry box. Please thumbs up, subscribe. She's my what do we call it? My PR in the background. Like I'll leave that comment up right there so people can see it, Say please subscribe. She kind of helps share me out to see if I can get more than you and her in here. Well, let's talk about what's going on. Yo, the NVIDIA has just been a straight up money machine for me. And I still think it could be a money machine for you. I've been talking about it forever. You notice I don't really talk about a lot of stocks because I really feel I don't have to. It's really that simple. So here we go. Dow. The market, I'm just looking at look at the NASDAQ. They started to fall off a cliff just like yesterday. I'm like, what? It seems like we're struggling to go higher. But not the NASDAQ. Wow. I mean, at one time, all of this was red, and then it was green, and then it went red. We're talking about the heat map right here. I guess I'll bring it up. It was all green, and then it went red, and then now it's kind of green again. This is my actually first time looking at it. Hey, can y'all hear that? Listen. Type in the comments. It is loud as fuck here. They like banging the sidewalk, whatever. They car trying to scrape ice. I picked the wrong time to make a video. Unbelievable. All the time, babes know. All the time when I make a video, some weird things go on. Listen. Can y'all hear that? All right, let me get to the video. It's annoying. All right. So there's the heat map, right? This is not a good video. Let's talk about NVIDIA. Here it is. Sideways action. Look at the week has been incredible. And I'm going to zoom in on this so y'all can see, because you don't have to be any kind of stock technician. There we go. To know what's going on here. Y'all tell me what's going on right there. I'll just let y'all look at that for a second. Now, this is the weekly chart. So unless we still got tomorrow to print, Now, unless we have a false breakout, this could go hard the other way. But this is exactly the move that I've been waiting for. So I'm finally getting paid off of it. Paid lovely, lovely. Hopefully it can continue. My guess is that it can. If you look at the, let's go to the options. And this is something I've been noticing, and you can see my positions down here. These are what I got on, man. I just got simple call spreads on right here, but I'm way on the options that expire in 708 days. And you could see, well, I could tell you what, I know they had 860 was that. They just added two more. They just added 880 and 900. Now, why do y'all think that they added those options? Because probably, first of all, they're in demand, I guess, and then there's probably a chance that it could go there, so I always keep that in mind when you're looking at the options change. If you're kind of looking at it all the time, you can see which way they think it's going. You know what I mean? Like, so I think it's not necessarily that it's going to 900, but that it's going to go higher, and then they could sell that 900 or sell, buy it, do whatever they want to do with it. You said, who is that knocking noise? Yeah, that's them scraping ice. That's they scraping. I'm gonna have to go actually look at it. I'm being annoyed. We had a serious ice storm here. It was crazy. I had to break into my car, but I was quiet about it. I went to work like way in the wee hours in the morning. I was quiet about it. These guys making all kind of noise. Hold on. All right. It's actually maintenance, cleaning the sidewalks and stuff. So they should have done that a long time ago before it froze up. So they scrape in, chip in, and yeah. I hope you guys don't hear it like that. Else I might have to end the video. But anyway, so I wanted to talk about that, right? Let me go out to the monthly. I've been doing this all the time. Oh shit. There it is, right? So like I said, I'm predicting this move, right? Sideways, and then I'm predicting that move again. So I'm just throwing it out there so you can't say I didn't. Here's another, this is like the same video as yesterday or the day before, because these are the only stocks I'm playing right now. Oh, you know what? I'm playing Intuitive Surgical. By the way, that stock has been kind of on fire lately as well. Let's pull up the weekly on what is going on here. Okay, that's right. Airbnb doesn't have a lot of data. So I guess I'll pull up the daily. You can see what's happening there. This thing is just going straight up. It's unbelievable. I had no idea it was going to run like this. I'm really disappointed in myself because I put the wrong trades on. Yeah, so it's only up 23%, right? Only 23% in 9 days only. What am I talking about? So these reopening stocks are really catching fire. Another thing that's printing money for me is Intuitive Surgical. And I guess it's just this run right here, because I got this run right here. It was actually kind of painful. I was in it, so nothing to brag about here, but it is up 8% in 6 days. So these things are starting to run. I think this goes a lot. I'm in this one for the long term, right? The whole robotic thing. They dominate in the robotic surgery field with the Da Vinci machine, I think it's called. For the most part, hey, that's all I'm playing. I'm trying to think. That's what's putting alpha in my portfolio today. Is that here's another one, Chipotle. I've been in Chipotle. So everything's just fire. It's funny how everything is actually just working for me right about now. So it feels good. I haven't even been trading. It's just like boom, 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 just making a boatload of money. I need to be concerned, because every time that happens, I need to be concerned, because generally the market goes down hard and takes it all back. Oh my gosh, but I'm in the leaps. I'm really just like, you know what? So what? As long as nothing really major changes, I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with the positions and stay with them. Expedia reported after hours. Well, Disney first. We can look at Disney real quick. And I don't understand. I didn't look at the numbers, and you can see, oh yeah. I gotta show you something. Back to the NVIDIA. a comparison video, a comparison. All right, so Disney is up 196. It closed at 190. It's up 6 points in the after hours. This thing is just about to go straight up. It's unbelievable because they still got parks closed, but or partially closed. I'm not quite sure. But it's all about this whole Disney Plus. They added 21.2 million subscribers, I think, for the quarter. Is that what that's saying? So I don't know. I just think it sucks. Disney Plus to nearly. They got 95 million subscriptions. I mean, that's kind of incredible. It's been a year. It almost got 100 million subscriptions. So, but I had, with it just seems like that's the new Disney, I guess. It's Netflix. It's getting a Netflix premium behind it. And for the most part, I think that's what's going on. You probably can buy it in any pullback. And once the parks open up and all that other stuff, that's like gravy on top of all of this stuff. So, maybe I'm a little jealous because I missed it. I got in it. I was in somewhere around 115. I got out about 130 or something. Then I think I was in it at 150. I can't remember. I was in and out, but I missed the one big move. So a little disappointed in that. You said, yeah, in the snow, y'all need to move to Georgia. I know. It's, I don't know. I lived in New York my whole life. Down here, they don't get nowhere near. You heard New York got like 2 feet of snow up there. So I would have been digging for hours. It's funny because when you dig your car out in New York, you claim you so-called you like claim that spot. The spot's not yours, but you think it's yours because you worked hours to dig it out. It's kind of a thing, and you want that spot back. If somebody gets in that spot, you'd be like wanting to fight because you dug that spot out. It's a weird thing, but it's really not your spot. If you talk about street parking, but this is funny. Yeah, that New York. Anyway, back to NVIDIA real quick. I just want to do one quick comparison because it reminds me of something. Let me see if I could. How did I have that? Like this. Right? Like this, and blow it up like that. Let's move it like that. Okay, so you see that? It kind of reminds me of the small caps, right? The IWM, and it was right here. You can see I already got the line drawn. And I could zoom, and you can see what happened, right? It's straight up. I wish I could I get rid of that? Yes, kind of like that. Right, draw it like that. Let's bring it down like that. See, it kind of look like that, right? So you see how it's just clear breakout, and then you see what happened. So I'm not saying that's going to happen in the video, but this is crazy for a small cap. I gotta admit, man. God damn, this is 2,000 stocks doing that. Wow, unbelievable. That's incredible. I mean, I would have never known just to break out. I'm thinking it's going to go something like this. Why can't I draw lines today? I think it's, what the hell is going on? There we go. I think it's going to go something like that after the breakout. No, it's going to go straight up. It's like Tesla and everything else. I should have known. Look at it. It's almost as straight as that line. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. So, so we talked about Disney, and then if you're into the Expedia, another open. I like Expedia actually. To tell you the truth, I just missed it. I'm in the booking. I like them both, but see, it's breaking out, and they reported it's a shitty. Oh, it's back down again. Damn it! I was gonna say it's a shitty number. Here's the after hours. What's going on? It's you can see it in the gray, right? You can see the after hours. So it kind of went down and then it went positive. I'm like, wow. Then now it's coming down again. So Expedia remains unpredictable. Says travel remains unpredictable as results miss estimates. Yeah, they missed big time. I'm trying to see the norm. Yeah. Anyway, I hate fundamentals. Just show me the chart and I'll decide. but yeah, waiting for this to break out. This is another reopened stock, so it looks like it's going to tread sideways, and it's been doing that for years. It's, just think about it. Okay, take COVID out the picture, and you see how the stock has been buttoned up against this line all the way since 2015. It broke above in August 17, right? And then up, hit it, and then here's COVID, and we're already higher than before when COVID starts, playing with the all-time high, and they just reported a shitty number, and travel sucks. This is, to me, it's telling you something, and I wish I could. Do you believe in the pent-up demand thing? I believe in the pent-up demand. I believe in that. Get me going. Boom. Water hose action, water hose effect, right? You just kind of turn on the faucet, you got the water coming out the hose. COVID comes, fold that hose in half, right? Nothing's coming out, it's barely dripping, right? Just drip, drip, drip. You got all the pressure right here. COVID's over. You let go of that hose, it's like, right? I could use another example, but I'm gonna stick with the garden hose, okay? And it's like, right? And then it kind of comes down back to normal. And I think that's what's happening with the economy. That's what's happening with the straight upness. And that's why these stocks are like this, because it's going to be crazy. And me personally, I could actually feel it. I'm dying to go somewhere. I'm dying to go out. You too, Mary, because you guys do cruises and y'all, I don't do anything. Y'all do so. I'm sure you're ready to get back on those boats or just do something. And I think everyone feels that way. We just ready to go out, just ready to go somewhere, and then I think it's going to be booming, especially when they jump us off with another $1,400 or whatever they're going to send us. So I think this stimulus package is going to be huge at 1.9 trillion. That's a lot of money. And, you could talk about, is it worth it? It's not, or whatever. That's a different story. Bottom line is going to be like $1.9 trillion out there. And generally, it just finds its way into the market. I don't know how it does. Not everybody opens brokerage accounts, but, you buy this and this. It just finds its way, and eventually stocks go up. And I think that's what we're seeing. So as long as the Fed keeps rates down and got stimulus, everything. We looked at the charts. Remember, we looked at all the different sectors a couple of videos ago. I didn't see anything going. Everything was working, which is just weird, but everything is working. So, and sure enough, since I did the video, it's like this market's just going straight up. It's struggling. It's struggling to go any higher than this. And let's try to see why. I don't know, man. This is incredible. Here's the cues. I'll run 4 hours with this, so we broke out. You see the breakout. This is what I thought IWM would do, but it went straight up. But here's the cues, 4-hour chart, just going sideways. And you can see all of these little sell-offs right here, right? Look at it. They all being bought up, right? So it goes down. These are 4-hour charts, so 2 red bars in a row be a day, right? 8 hours for the most part. And they get bought right up. Look at this one. This one was pretty steep. Boom, new high. So that's interesting, right? So it's almost like, okay, don't worry about if the market goes down. It'll get bought up. And you see the same thing. It's just, this is the SPY. We opened up here this day. Well, it looks like it was a gap up, and that got sold off immediately. But it didn't take long to take that back and go higher, right? So filled the gap immediately and just straight up high. Look at this day, right? Where we opened down here. This was an interesting. This is 4 hours. We went way up here, we went down here, and look, we're already higher than that, going over. So the buyers just keep stepping in. Look at the selling here. Look at that volume. Right? Look, they took it right back. It's just unbelievable what's going on. I don't know when the real sell-off comes. I don't even know. Because I'm going to sit back and expect it. I'm going to sit back and be expecting for it to be sold off. To be bought back up. And then maybe when it don't, by the time it'd be down 10%, and I'm still waiting, I don't know. Here's the VIX. Remember, I've been talking that the VIX will be below We're waiting for that below 20 move. We're at 21.25, minus 7.4 today, 0.74, minus 0.3, minus 3% today. So we're still hanging above, just can't get into that gray area that I got marked off already. Let's go to the day. Well, let's go to the week. And yeah, can't get in this area, but it's trying now. I don't know when it's going to break through. Maybe when the stimulus is passed and the checks are finally going out. I don't know, but boom, because it seems like every time we touch, we bounce back up. So maybe we're about to bounce back up again. But the breakthrough, it's coming. It's going to be coming, and of course, that makes the markets go higher. You said, what's up, Mr. JRH? And Jury Box says, what's up back? Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's all I got to talk about for the most part. I'm just kind of making my money in that. And like I said, I just pick a few stocks, and those have been the ones that's been kind of making me money. Actually, I got more. I got AMD. AMD is not. Yeah, I got in the chips. With the chip shortage, I don't know who wins, to tell you the truth. I don't. I'm not that good, but none of the chips are really. Well, the big ones. I think Taiwan Semi should be the winner. Yeah, it looks like there it is. I just called it because that one is at the all-time high. But AMD is not at an all-time high. It's consolidating, and should I bring up Intel? Actually, not bad, Intel. I haven't brought this up in a while. Not bad. This is Chop City, boy. Can y'all see that? This is Chop City. If you were to put money in Intel, that is what your portfolio is going to look like. Okay, so just kind of keep that in mind. That's what it's going to look like. What did I do? And I'm just looking at the majors and AMD. You can almost throw Apple in there because they're going to be making their own chip, which I think I think Apple knew. Apple felt that chip shortage and was like, we got to do something about this. We need to start making our own chips. I actually think that's where that comes from. The whole we got to make our own chip thing, because they foresee that chip shortage. Anyway, so Apple, I'm trying to think. I don't know. NVIDIA is more video cards, but AI. These guys are going to lead that for the most part, and they're getting ready to break out. So we see Taiwan Semi and NVIDIA. I don't know why AMD is taking the back seat. If we look at SMH and whole new high, right? This is the whole chip sectors. What is the SMH holdings? Let's see what's in it and try to dissect it a little bit. See what's powering it. Oh, come on, don't make it that hard for me. United States, does it matter just what's in there? Did I do it right? Come on, this is a live video. Oh gosh, individual investor. All right, I agree. Okay. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so Taiwan Semi, number one. How do I get over? See the percentages. It's up 14%. So that echoes the figure, because the SMH was just, for an index to be just high like that. So 15% for the most of it is Taiwan Semi. NVIDIA is another 7%. So we both seen those are all-time high. And that's ASML. Let's take a look at ASML. ASML. Yeah, look at that. ASML Holdings. Straight up. Looks just like the SMH. All-time high. And then Intel, we looked at that. AVGO. Just kind of seeing what's going on here. Yeah, straight up that's right, Broadcom. That's a weird symbol for Broadcom. But there's your plays. I guess you're just better off in pick one. or if you don't want to pick SMH and just hold on. I mean, with the chip shortage, I don't know when that resolves, but it seems like all aboard. Should you get in here? I don't know. It's toppy, but if you waited for a pullback, if you look at it, you only got a couple in the last what is this, a weekly? You only got a couple. Well, you got the COVID pullback. 1, 2. You had 3 last year. 2, not count COVID. So here was a little pullback. I mean, you got wait for a red candle and get in, but who knows? It might be 5, 6 green candles before you get the next red candle. So maybe dollar cost average, but it's definitely hot in this sector, and yeah, you want to be in it. You want to be in it for sure. You just got to decide how you want to play it. Deborah says, hey, I'm sorry. Mary says, hey to Deborah. You said you're waiting for AMD to break. Me too, man. I'm like, what? Come on. You know what? It's starting to concern me. I'm bringing it back up. Come on. Oh, it's starting to concern me because you see the others, right? We just looked at the other charts, and what's up with the struggle, right? So I don't know. It's got earnings coming up. I don't know. It's starting to concern me. I don't know if I should take my money and just go to SMH, or I'm already heavy in NVIDIA. Maybe go to Broadcom or something else. But if you look at it, I'm looking at here, this section right here. I'm gonna zoom in. How about I clear all that stuff out? And it just seems that it gives us these periods right here, and then you could either say here, or you could say this is just another whole period right here. So you got here, here, and then we're both waiting for this straight up pop, to come, and it should be another one. That one was 55%. So I guess it's just the way it trades, right? So this one from here to there was 100%. Then you had chop for a half a year, 55%, then chop for a half a year. So we'll get another 55, 50 to 100%, and then we get some more chop. That just seems the way it's trading. So maybe people are selling out of this, getting into those other things. Taiwan Semi's is on fire. I was trying to get in way down here. That's why I even got the highlights, and I felt I'd wait for a pullback, and I didn't get one. That's what happens. And I just totally forgot about it, and there it is, up 100% for the most part. This was the pullback right here. That was the pullback, which was just sideways action. So stocks that are on fire, they don't necessarily come down. They just pause. They just go sideways, okay? It's unbelievable. Anyway, all right. So, Mary, I appreciate you coming in here, checking me out. It's been a while. Mr. JRH, same to you. Jewelry Box is always in here. Thank you, babe. And I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Y'all know where to hit me up. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Well, that's y'all watching YouTube. Twitter, Instagram, Dre Trades over there. That's it. I'm just there. That's what I'm in. By the way, I do feel the market's going to come down. I remember that video I did. I can't remember which one. I think my guess is May, the beginning of May. I generally think the end of May. That's wholesale in May go away. It's really the end of May. A lot of people go away too early. This time, I think it's going to be the beginning of May. So that's my pick of what's going on. So it's just another 2 months of up, sideways, and then I don't know. I might have to I think shortly here we're going to go down to 15 VIX or so. We're going to break that 20, and then here comes May, and then I think something's going to go down. I don't know what it's going to be, but that's just my guess. It's just a guess, okay? Just a guess. Anyway, so I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. This is Dre, and I'm out.